Hey guys, welcome, or should I say, welcome back to another Honest Conversations where I share my opinions on anything happening in Grenada, social media, or what's just on my mind. And of course, today what I'm talking about is something that I saw while I was scrolling through Facebook from 95.9 FM radio. It was like the morning show, and they were talking about the soft girl era. And the two DJs that were there were trying to understand what is the soft girl era. And one of them actually stated like they thought like when women say they're in the soft girl era, that they're crying and they're being no. So I'm here to define and explain for anyone, and I know a lot of women have been saying that we are in our soft girl era, and a lot of men are trying to figure out like, what do you mean you are in your soft girl era? I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you what that means. So first of all, when you're in your soft girl era, you are embracing your femininity. You are not going to be rushing, hustling, putting yourself through stress to do things. You are now intentionally taking steps to invest into yourself. That is what a soft girl era is. And that can look like anything, and it varies from person to person what your soft girl era would look like. We grow up seeing, our grandmothers and our mothers hustling, working hard, working themselves to the grave, being sick, all these things. And I feel like, with this generation now, we ain't having that. So we want to pour into ourselves more. Take the time to intentionally invest in ourselves. And that is what the soft girl era is all about. Romanticizing your life, and all it could be the smallest thing, it could be an everyday routine, but you are romanticizing your life to enjoy that life. You're no longer going to be hustling and bustling. Even if you have the kids, even if you have the husband, even if you have the job that is trying to take up all your time, you're going to find some time to invest in you. That's what it is. So first of all, a lot of women think, first of all, soft girl era is probably a man investing in you so that you could live a softer life, them sort of things. No, baby. It's all about you being intentional about investing in you. And it can be anything simple. It can be like, you have to get up for 6 o'clock for work. You might try to get up 5 o'clock, or you take an hour for yourself to invest in yourself, to probably do your skincare a little bit longer, to make sure that you are, something for yourself, whatever that is. Or even in the evenings, you do a nice little shower routine where you don't just go in the bathroom, bathe quick, and no. Sometimes you do a nice shower routine where you use all your exfoliants, all your body oils, and all your that is romanticizing your life and embracing softness as a woman. Really putting into yourself intentionally. Sometimes I know that's one of the things I would advocate for. At least once a month, you work hard for the entire month. Take yourself out. It could be for ice cream, it could be for expensive meal, whatever it is. But as a woman, invest in yourself and go out and celebrate yourself and eat something and spend a little bit of time with yourself out because you work hard for that. That is embracing your soft girl era. Not, rushing to do things and hustling. I know sometimes, we love to use this word hustling. These hustlers. Hustlers are not women. We do not thrive when we hustle and rush as women. If you slow down, and I even had to intentionally learn that because I am in my soft girl era. And before I used to be confused and be like, okay, why am I talking about being in my soft girl era and all these things, baby? Since I've even made the conscious decision to not drive fast. That's how much I'm not even going to be rushing. I even made the conscious decision to be like, you know what, I'm going to take a little extra time and invest in myself. Like before, I just find like, okay, so much hassle putting on makeup every single time. I'm going to be like, girl, I'm in my soft girl era. I'm going to take that extra time and put on makeup if I have to. So these are the things like you really have to embrace when you're talking about your soft girl era. And this is what the men have to understand, because I realize like a lot of them are confused when women are saying that they're in their soft girl era. Like, what is that? What y'all are talking about? We're talking about being intentional about taking care of ourselves. So, ladies, because I'm all about the ladies taking care of themselves, taking pride in, like just investing ourselves more intentionally for 2026 and beyond. So, of course, it is always peace and love, and see y'all in the next video.